A controversial education bill in Tallahassee saw protesters making their voices heard outside Walt Disney World and Disneyland in California today. LGBTQ activists on both coasts want the mouse to use its muscle. They are calling on Disney to speak out against the so-called Don't Say Gay bill in Florida and pressure the lawmakers who they spend big bucks lobbying. But the local state senator who sponsored that bill says protesters are misunderstanding what it would do. News 6's Brian Didlake is outside Disney.
Hundreds of people chanted and shouted right here in front of this Disney sign, calling on the company to share its views on the Parental Rights and Education bill, or as critics call, the Don't Say Gay bill. Demonstrators I spoke to say that they want Disney to speak up and carry their voices to lawmakers. Hey, ho, ho, don't say gay has got to go. Over 200 people gathering outside Disney calling for action. The AIDS Healthcare Foundation holding two rallies, one in Florida and the other in California. The goal, call on Disney to speak out against the Parental Rights and Education bill, or as critics call it, the Don't Say Gay bill.
Kids need a safe space to discuss issues that they're going through. And if for whatever reason they don't feel safe talking to their parents, they need to be able to turn to a trusted teacher.
The bill has already passed the State House. It aims to prohibit classroom discussion about sexual orientation or gender identity primarily for grades K through third grade. It forbids districts from implementing any policies requiring school personnel to withhold any information from a parent about their child's mental, emotional, or physical health. But the bill does allow for certain exemptions. Parents attending the rally say,
to be frank, I understand, right? Like a lot of this is not something that people are talking about on a regular basis. Maybe they don't know how to have these conversations. At the end of the day, we have to be able to protect all children, not just some children.
And State Senator Dennis Baxley, who wrote the bill, in a statement says, it is hard to understand how this bill has been so misunderstood. All we are trying to do is empower parents to take responsibility and get to decide what is age-appropriate content for their children.
What message does this bill send? Does this bill send a message of affirmation and in love and in inclusivity? And if you really dig deep, you'll realize that it doesn't.
We did reach out to Disney for comment, but have not heard back. State Senator Baxley says the company has backed his campaign, saying Disney has a world of interest on a variety of topics. Demonstrators say with Disney hosting a variety of LGBTQ events like Gay Days, the company needs to take a stand.
And to turn your back on your guests and your employees because someone doesn't think that they should be able to talk about their sexual orientation or get guidance or counseling is hate speech.
The bill is currently in the Senate. Of course, News 6 will follow the progress of this bill as time goes on. But for now, we're in Orange County. Brian Didlake getting results. News 6.